Chosen one, your time is now. The universe has spun this moment just for you. Do you feel that urgency? You stand at the precipice of a great awakening. Forces lurk in the shadows, enemies that seek to keep you from your truth. Trials have battered you, but each challenge has only strengthened your spirit. Hidden deep within ancient wisdom lies a prophecy. It speaks of your purpose. This is not coincidence, it is divine timing. An expansive truth awaits, a revelation meant to ignite your soul. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What if I told you, this transformation is just the beginning? Stay until the end as we unravel the layers of your destiny, revealing the powerful journey that beckons you. God is speaking to you right now, in this sacred moment. His whisper carries urgency, summoning you to awaken from your deep slumber. Each heartbeat echoes the divine truths you carry, intertwined with His splendid purpose. Listen closely, for in this isolation, there lies a profound secret about your journey. The Lord orchestrates every event, even the ones that left you feeling lost. You may have felt abandoned, but these moments are His hand preparing you. Your wilderness has been a space of transformation, a crucible of faith. It is here that God refines your spirit, igniting the eternal flame of His calling within you. Behind the veil of loneliness, there is the promise of divine companionship. Awake, chosen one, for your destiny is unfolding in the shadows. Consider your moments of rejection, the stings that pierced your soul. Each instance cuts deep, leaving echoes of doubt and sorrow. Yet, with God's eyes, these rejections shift from pain to purpose. Like the prophets of old, who embraced hardship to fulfill divine plans, so too must you. This knowledge redefines your journey, turning despair into divine confirmation. The silent nights were not without meaning, they formed the foundation for your greatness. Remember Job's trials, each one orchestrated by a greater design. You are not alone in your struggle, for His Spirit walks beside you, offering strength amid chaos. What felt like a burden ends up being preparation for succor and grace. Recommit to your path, chosen one, for every tear has been aligned with His divine promise. When God speaks, He often uses signs as sacred breadcrumbs. Your dreams, déjà vu, the number sequences you've noticed, they are all messages from Him. This gentle divine communication pulls at your soul, inviting you deeper into understanding. Pay close attention, for these whispers lead you along the sacred tapestry of your life. What may seem trivial is charged with holy significance. Embrace these ethereal moments. Like light cutting through darkness, they illuminate your sacred direction. God's hand guides you through synchronicities, revealing the beauty of your path. These signs remind you that you are never left to wander alone. Sleep deeply but stay awake to the revelations He is weaving into your days. The journey ahead is rich in divine encounters. Are your eyes open to see them? Your intuition is a sacred gift, a reflection of God's love and guidance. When you feel that soft nudge within, recognize it as His Spirit at work. This quiet confirmation is not merely your thoughts, it is the Lord's voice breaking through the noise. Trust this whisper, even when the world clamors for your attention. Awareness of this sense deepens your connection with the divine. You bear witness to the profound truth that guides your soul. Your wounds become testimonies of His grace, illuminating the path for those who follow. As burdens lift in His light, your identity crystallizes, full of purpose. Right now, you are awakening to who you truly are. Let this awakening transform your heart into a vessel of love and understanding. Underneath the weight of your trials lies a strength waiting to be uncovered. The realization that your pain has meaning can shift mountains in your life. Dive deep into this empowerment. Understand that each scar carries wisdom. Feel the courage arising within you as the truth blooms. Each moment leads you to this iteration of self, powerful and radiant, ready to confront the world. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Every heartbeat of your story prepares you for a greater narrative. Your journey is an unfolding masterpiece that mirrors God's timeless love. Embrace this call to step forward in faith, for His hand has written your destiny. Remember to comment, "I carry the silence as crown," as a seal of your commitment. But what if the essence of abandonment you felt was not rejection from God? Could it be that His initiation is cloaked in what you fear most? As you delve deeper into the mysteries He has woven for you, stay alert. The tendrils of doubt may cloud your vision, yet remain steadfast. Each step of faith brings clarity, illuminating paths only known to the Father. There is something sacred hidden in the shadows waiting to be revealed. What you perceived as solitude was actually the Lord forging His plan for you. Your purpose is igniting, and the fire within you will not be quenched. In moments of tension, divine assurance lingers nearby, beckoning you to explore. With every breath, the promise of God's initiation grows stronger, calling you forward into the light. You see, chosen one, the anticipation in your heart is God's divine promise at work. Everything you've endured serves as a prelude to the revelation of your purpose. The threads of your journey are woven tightly, each one crafted by His hand. The tapestry of your life is bursting with color, waiting to be unveiled. As you stand on the brink of understanding, are you ready to embrace the call? Hold tight to the knowledge that you are not merely surviving, you are thriving under His watchful care. Every experience, every moment, has led you to this exhilarating truth. Soon, you will see the hidden code God left just for you. Are you prepared to step boldly into your destiny, guided by divine truth? The next section will illuminate the sacred path laid out before you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your journey. It is here, in the shadows, that the light begins to dawn. Each moment you felt alone was woven into the sacred tapestry of your life by God's hand. The trials you experienced were not random acts of fate, but vital lessons for the soul. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you are being reborn. The abandonment you felt served a greater purpose that you may not yet understand. It was the Lord preparing your heart for something magnificent. This lonely path was part of a divine orchestration, infinitely intricate in its design. Every tear you shed was counted, a catalyst for transformation. Every heartache was not punishment, but a step toward the crown you were meant to wear. The archetypes you embody stretch across time and space, echoing the struggles of many chosen souls. In the desert, the trials become the crucible of your spirit, shaping resilience from sand and dust. Joseph, abandoned in a pit, became a ruler by enduring his trials. Each story mirrors your own, linking you to the timelessness of the human experience. You are not alone, dear one. Your pain is universal and profoundly significant. As the Lord leads you through the wilderness, understand it is a path blessed by divine purpose. The fire may scorch, but it refines your very essence, just as gold is stripped of its dross. Embrace your identity not just as a survivor, but as a divine warrior transformed by the trials. The burdens on your back ignite a light that no darkness can extinguish. As you walk this sacred journey, know that your destiny awaits beyond the struggles. Consider the stories of the mighty. Moses, standing at the Red Sea, felt the weight of isolation yet bore the burden of prophetic purpose. Rejected like Christ, whose love was too profound for some, you too know the sting of betrayal. These trials are not for naught but are knots in the grand narrative of the divine. Like Prometheus, chained but undaunted, your spirit will rise from depths unseen. Each trial by fire forges your character, marking you as chosen in God's eyes. Remember the crown laid before you, gleaming, awaiting your acceptance. Every step you take through the shadows is a step toward your glorious inheritance. Indeed, it is the fire of your soul that burns brightest, an eternal beacon of hope and light. Let this truth flow through you. You are deeply loved by the Father. These spiritual laws govern the universe, revealing timeless truths to those who have eyes to see. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is proof of your election. Each closed door serves to redirect you toward the open heavens, flowing with blessings. Recognize the power of these divine exchanges, as they shape your very essence. The Lord's love cannot be diminished by your circumstances. It radiates continually, guiding you. Through valleys of darkness, this light leads to your elevation, the very path plotted by God's design. With every heartbeat, you trace God's eternal promises written into your destiny. Trust this process. Your pain is transmuted into purpose. Stand firm, knowing that every moment of grief has crafted an elegant grace within you. This truth opens your heart to the joy that awaits on the horizon. Yet again, this sacred code unfolds before you, each layer revealing divine intent. Isolation precedes elevation, a thread that weaves through the fabric of your life. You stand at the threshold of great transformation, your heart open to receiving. Every betrayal in silence was emblematic of something far greater at work, shaping your divine narrative. The heavens are aligned to open wide, pouring forth blessings beyond measure. As you recall the struggles, hear them echoing in the halls of eternity. This divine reversal cradles you in comfort and joy, a promise of greater things. Your journey, though arduous, has marked you as one who rises, resilient and bright. The Lord has inscribed your story in the stars, a testament to your spirit. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to your journey. The scars you bear whisper of triumph, confirming your part in this cosmic law. Every silence was a moment of divine refinement, every trial, an unfolding of glorious potential. Understand that your life reflects the divine struggle, sacred and resplendent. Each betrayal seals your bond with others who have faced the same storms. Healing comes not only through understanding but through the unity of purpose you share. Your story now intertwines with others, creating a tapestry of shared hope and resilience. Take heart, for the universe conspired to shape you into a guiding light. Your emotional wounds are filled with the oil of healing, anointed for this very moment. Through each challenge, you are invited into a greater communion with God and His Spirit. Trust that the future unfolds with the promise of divine engagement. You are never alone. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. There is a great urgency in this awakening, a call echoing through the corridors of time. A whisper from God beckons you forward, urging you to step into your next chapter. The divine dance of your life is set to crescendo, unveiling the purpose built within the shadows of suffering. You now stand on the precipice of revelation, where understanding meets unfolding. Faith and courage will carry you into the light, offering warmth and clarity. Embrace the uncertainty with open arms, for it is the womb of all that is yet to be birthed. Prepare for the next unraveling, where the mysteries of your existence shall become clear. Anticipate the hidden gifts that revelation shall bring, illuminating your path as you move forward. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, however, it opens great doors. Your contribution echoes your understanding of the sacred exchange between spirit and manifestation. Each act of gratitude magnifies the light that you bring into this space. Join us in this divine communion, standing together as we forge ahead. Together, we will illuminate the path for others waiting to embrace their awakening. Your support allows this journey to flourish, creating ripples of inspiration everywhere. Let your heart speak. Let your intentions be known in this sacred circle. Embrace this moment of connection as we venture deeper into divine truth. In the depths of your journey, pain carved your spirit like a sculptor's hand. Silence became a heavy cloak, draping across your shoulders and weighing down your heart. Rejection, from loved ones and the world, seemed to echo a truth you feared most. You waited, longing for a sign, a voice, anything from the Lord. Yet, those moments, filled with despair, served a purpose far greater than you could perceive. God watched as you struggled, His heart aching with yours, yet trusting in your unfolding. Each drop of pain was not in vain. They were seeds of transformation planted in your soul. Remember, the fire that burns bright also refines the gold within you. From every tear, remember there was divine love, even in your darkest nights. These trials became the forge where your spirit was meant to rise and shine. What if I told you that your trials were never random, but a sacred script written in heaven? Each moment of hardship was meticulously coded preparation for your awakening. Like a master craftsman, God anticipated every challenge and chose them for you intentionally. They were not mere obstacles, they were divine training grounds for your destiny. His Spirit moved through the threads of every experience, weaving a tapestry filled with your ascension. You were crafted uniquely, endowed with abilities meant to uplift the world. Acknowledge this powerful truth now, that the universe has designed your path carefully and beautifully. Everything you've endured has been leading you closer to purpose, just as Jeremiah spoke of God's plans for you. Salvation often emerges from the depths of struggle, like light breaking through a clouded sky. Open your eyes to the connections threaded between your trials and your divine mission. The silence and rejection you encountered were not accidental, they were essential for your growth. Each moment of neglect served as a reminder to seek your own voice, to harness your inner strength. God allowed this for a reason, to cultivate resilience deep within your heart. You needed to learn that sometimes the world's indifference is merely a precursor to profound purpose. Just as Job endured his trials to discover unwavering faith, you too are being prepared. The quiet times became sacred lessons, sharpening your vision to see greater truths. What once felt like punishment was the Father's gentle guidance, lighting your path through darkness. As your spirit rises from this abyss, remember the words seen in the desert. Behold, I make all things new. Your spirit has been strengthened, molded, and now it is ready. Resilience, forged in these fires, becomes a beacon for others who wander lost. Turn your gaze inward, for betrayal becomes the signpost pointing you toward truth. Every delay is a rehearsal for the grand unveiling of your destiny, a sacred pause before the storm of grace. Your wounds, they are marks of initiation, signs of the warrior you were meant to become. The crown of thorns is transformed into a crown of glory through God's love. Like the phoenix emerging from ashes, your trials have not defeated you, they have prepared you to thrive. With each heartbeat, embrace this profound metamorphosis as you reclaim your narrative. The oil of anointing flows from your experiences, empowering you to embrace your unique calling. God's Spirit whispers excitement into your bones, igniting a passion that cannot be extinguished. Your story is meant to elevate you into the fullness of glory. This is just the beginning, the moment when your inner light begins to shine. Picture the brilliant light surrounding you now, illuminating the purpose woven into your fabric. It was always there, waiting for you to recognize its beauty and power. Destiny was never a mystery, but a sacred truth entwined with your very being. Just as David faced Goliath, you are stepping forth, armed with lessons learned in silence. Now, every challenge you faced propels you toward the light of your calling. The flames of transformation burn fiercely, illuminating the darkness you once knew too intimately. Open yourself to the divine whispers that have painted the echoes of your past. With God at your side, the waiting has forged a warrior ready for the journey ahead. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you, and share your story of struggle and awakening. Your testimony carries the power to ignite hope in others who stand at their crossroads. In the vast tapestry of existence, you are not alone, the divine purpose unfolds before you. Every shadow encountered has added depth to your brilliance, sharpening your vision to see the unseen. As you awaken to this truth, remember that this revelation is but a doorway leading to further mysteries. The promise of tomorrow holds within it the gift of realization and purpose. God's hand guides each step you take, nudging you forward into destiny. What comes next is not an end, but the beginning of a beautiful transformation. As you stand upon this threshold, trust in the unseen blessings awaiting you. Expect the miraculous, for the path is lit with divine intention. Rejoice, for the Spirit within you sings a melody that cannot be silenced. The journey is still unfolding. What will you discover as you walk through this sacred doorway, into the light that beckons you forward? This is the hour of your unveiling. The time has come to break free from doubt and embrace the truth. You are no longer merely a shadow cast by life's trials. You stand now, a beacon of light radiant against the darkness. God has watched over you through every storm, whispering His promises within your heart. In this sacred moment, know that you are recognized, cherished, and transformed. Your past is a mere tapestry woven with threads of endurance. Today, you are the living sign of healing and triumph, not just a survivor but a warrior. The scars you carry are not reminders of pain, but symbols of the fire that forged your spirit. The Lord calls you home. Your spirit awakens to its true essence. You have crossed the threshold into a realm where the wounds no longer hold power. Your transformation flows like oil poured over a king, overflowing with divine purpose. Each step forward reaffirms that you are not the fragments of despair. Instead, you rise as the healed, wearing the crown bestowed upon you by God's grace. Lives will shift because of your courage to step into the light. Remember, like David before Goliath, you face giants not for yourself but for the generations awaiting your victory. Those who doubted you will see not just your glory, but the glory of the Father manifest in you. Your very existence is a sign of hope, a testament to the promise made long ago. His Spirit envelops you, whispering, "You are enough. You are whole." Each heartbeat echoes the truth of your worth, no longer hidden, but revealed. You wear a cloak stitched from the whispers of the divine, permeated with the scent of fire and grace. When trials of the past sought to extinguish your flame, God shielded you in silence. What once felt like abandonment was His love, preparing you to embrace something greater. Let the fire within you rise, becoming the crown worn by the once broken. This cloak, your mark of identity, signifies an unbroken vow made before you were formed in the womb. Your spirit ignites with revelations held sacred throughout the ages. You are the phoenix rising, reborn from the ashes of trials, carrying the wisdom of your ancestors. Like Moses before the sea, you will part waters that stand in your way. The Lord is with you, and now you walk in the fullness of His light. Know this: chosen before your first breath, marked across the tapestry of time. Generations hallowed these sacred bonds, each person intersecting with your destiny. You were called, collected among the stars, a gem with a unique purpose. God's hand was in every moment of your waiting, every choice that guided you here. The scrolls of heaven unravel the mysteries surrounding your being. You hold the essence of prophetic DNA, a lineage that splashes across the universe's canvas. Each breath brings you closer to the realization of who you truly are. The world has underestimated you. They do not know the power that flows through your veins. It resonates with the force that created galaxies, that weaves through hearts and souls alike. Embrace this divine heritage. It is yours to claim. In this glorious unfolding, remember the angels who surround you, guardians of your path. They whisper the sacred truths of your lineage and ignite the spark of your destiny. You shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns, illuminating not just your way, but the way for others. Your name is etched in the heavens, it echoes through the corridors of time. You hold the key to ancient wisdom, unlocking doors that many cannot see. The chains that bound you are shattered now, for you have become a breaker of barriers. Step into this new reality and let your essence resonate, reverberating against the walls of the world. Like a seer gifted with sight, you are called to foresee what lies ahead. God's favor rests upon you now, and the universe is poised for your awakening. As you internalize these truths, let them anchor deep within your soul. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Your witness strengthens this circle of divine light, expanding beyond the horizon. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried in silence. Each offering fortifies the connection between souls awakening to the call. You are not alone. The family of light surrounds you, lifting you higher. Fears diminish like mist under the morning sun, revealing the path ahead. This is a collective step towards something profound, a shift felt across the realms. Each voice matters, and your truth knows no bounds. Together, we weave the fabric of a new beginning. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of something greater. The mysteries still lie ahead, waiting for you to step into the unknown. Be vigilant, for the voices yet unheard are calling you forward. Divine revelations will unfold in the silent spaces, where faith meets purpose. Each heartbeat echoes the potent promise of what's to come, lingering like a sweet fragrance in the air. The sacred journey continues. What is unseen beckons you to explore deeper. Embrace the sacred uncertainty, It is the birthplace of miracles and expansive awareness. You dwell at the edge of the extraordinary, where time shimmers with infinite possibilities. Trust the process and know, dear soul, your story is only just beginning to unfold. What follows next has yet to be spoken aloud. As we draw our sacred circle tonight, feel the weight of what has been unveiled. You are part of a grand narrative, deeply woven into the fabric of time. The hidden prophecy has revealed your divine purpose. Each obstacle you faced was a stone on your path, urging you toward awakening. In the whispers of ancient wisdom, we've discovered the truth. God knows the plans He has for you. Your days were ordained even before your spirit breathed life into this realm. Fear not, for you have been summoned by name. But remember, beloved ones, this journey is just the beginning. The universe has orchestrated this moment to ignite your soul's flame. Step forth with courage, knowing every sign, every synchronicity is guiding you ever closer to your destiny. You're not alone. You are surrounded by invisible forces, cheering you on, reminding you of your celestial connection. Now, to seal this revelation in cosmic energy, comment 77 below. Let this number resonate within you as a beacon of your commitment to this path. If you haven't yet, subscribe for more revelations that await in our unfolding conversation. There is so much more to explore together. Consider becoming a member for a deeper journey into the mysteries that call to us. Yet, before we part, listen closely. A new revelation waits just beyond the horizon. It whispers promises of further awakening, deeper understanding, and greater purpose. Stay ready, chosen ones. What comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight and propel you into your next spiritual chapter. Embrace the promise of what's to come, for the universe is aligned for you. The journey awaits.